Hey guys, how you doing today? Today I'm going to be making my homemade rendition of orange chicken. So it's going to be orange chicken with shrimp and some veggies and some fried rice. Just listen to the recipe, why don't you? And you will love this, giving honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because he's so worthy to be acknowledged and praised on this day and any other day. Wouldn't you guys agree? Because without God, there could be no me, no you, no us, none of this. Let's get this recipe going. Okay guys, so I have my oil in the pan right here. I'm getting ready to start on my chicken. So I'm making a orange chicken and shrimp stir fry. This one I have six, like on the small medium size chicken breast. I washed, cut up, and I put my seasoning on them. And then I had a bag of large colossal shrimp. I cut that up and seasoned them. Now I'm going to put a little garlic in there, fresh garlic. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to use some garlic, a teaspoon. To do my broccoli. Let's move the shrimp out the way. Only need a little water for the broccoli. Turn that on. I'm going to put a little salt in the broccoli water. Add this chicken up. This is a nice healthy meal, guys. Something quick and easy to cook for your family. Now I'm going to open up my broccoli. I'll let it sit out a little bit so it's going to be all clumped together, you know. So I'm going to open up my broccoli. I don't know if I'm going to need 2 bags of this. Let me see. We're prepping and cooking. And I have 2 oranges and a cup of orange juice, some Kikkoman soy sauce, and some Zing buffalo style sauce. So when this hey guys, we got that chicken going on up in here. So like I said, this is a healthy meal, guys. You know, when I went to the doctor, and I don't mean to bring this up, but yeah, I do mean to bring it up because I want to tell you what I experienced. So as I was doing my clearance from the last specialist that I had to see, which is the one that's going to do my surgery, the orthopedic surgeon, and he's the chief of surgeons. So I wanted to explain this story to you to tell you how good God is. My insurance, I thank God that I had it because I had to fight for it to get it back being disabled. So they finally gave it back to me. I was without from May 31st until September the 1st, which is not really long. But when you have a lot of illnesses like me, I couldn't get my medication. But I'm going to tell you how good our God is. And I have to say this real quick. I was always one for forgetting to take my second dose of my medicine, right? So by me doing that, I didn't understand why I was doing it. But by me doing that, I accumulated some extra medicine through time. So when they took my insurance away from me to redo it, I had to go through a different format to get it back for disabled insurance. So when I did that, by the time I was running out of my medication, I still had it. Just to go to show you how good God is, I still had medication, my heart medication, to get me through. Now, what if I hadn't been saving in that or forgetting to take it, didn't even know what I was doing by not taking it? And by me not taking it, I had extra dosage to get me through to my insurance came through to kick in to give me my medication. That wasn't nothing but God. And yeah, I'm going to say that. Another thing to tell you how good he is. Um, I have this type of insurance, like I said, that's not too great, right? I mean, it's great, but with my insurance, it's kind of like almost like a Medicaid insurance, right? Because of my disability. And when I tell people that the chief of surgeon operated on my leg last time, they be like, "Oh, you was lucky." The chief of surgeon for the hospital? Yes, the chief of surgeon. That goes to show you how our God works. They could have gave me any old rinky dink, and I'm not disqualifying anybody. But I just look at things in a different light, like, wow, God take care of his children that be obedient. And I'm trying. I'm not perfect. I'm trying to live a life that God would want me to live. And that's my belief. If you obey God, he will give you the treasures of your heart. So I just don't take that lightly because he did my surgery last time and I felt good about it. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, like, no, I'm not even going to talk that into existence no more. God already knows. So that's all that matters. So I just think, that he knows how I feel in the inside and what I went through. But I just want to tell you guys, he's awesome. Like, it's nothing that he won't give you. For me to get the chief of surgeon for my surgery with this type of insurance I have, So I just thank him for all, guys, Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. So let me take these last two pieces out. I'm going to wash this pan, and then I'm going to do my shrimp, guys. Because my broccoli, I just wanted to get blanched in a sense. Okay, so we're going to discard this right here. I'm going to turn the hot water on because I don't want to stop up no sink. Yeah, guys, it's just amazing, So trying to eat better. I have my cheat days. I eat a slice of cake. I'll bake some cookies. I made some last night for the grandkids. I'm not going to lie. But I know my limitations now, Okay, so let's get this started with the shrimp. I'm going to put a little oil in here. Just use a little olive oil, guys. You can eat anything in moderation. Like, you just don't eat like you're going crazy. So when I told my doctor, he saw my report, because they make you get on the scale before the surgery. Because nowadays, the insurance company don't want to pay for it if you're morbidly obese, because they figure, like, what's the use? You're going to just run the good knee down again because you have the weight on you, which is rightfully so. It makes a lot of sense. So I took off 24 pounds. And when I went in the room with him, he said, "Oh, yeah," he said, "You see why we were telling you to lose weight?" Because they told me to lose weight, and I had told you guys that before in one of my videos. And I get it, because what's the purpose of you getting a knee surgery and then in a year time your knee is ran down? So I thank God for that. And he was so proud of me, and that made me feel good in it. Whether he know it or not, it motivated me to want to do more. So sometime when you go into this surgery, I noticed with my last surgery, I don't know how this one is going to be, how I'm going to respond to it afterwards. That's the shrimp, guys. But I noticed with the last surgery, after you come out, you don't be hungry for a couple of days. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. By the grace of God, I'm going to eat something, but I'm going to use that to my advantage to, sorry about the water running, guys. I like to wash my dishes as I go. You that follow me, you know that. Now, I'm going to put these are my colossal shrimps. I just cut them in half because they were so big. This is the onion and pepper, tricolored peppers and onions. We're going to put that into it. Going to let that cook. And you see we're not using any heavy oil and heavy seasoning. We just want fresh, even though the broccoli is frozen, we want fresh food. So, guys, I'm going to come back to you. I have my orange juice over here. I'm going to wash the oranges, cut them up with the orange juice that I'll show you when I finish. And I have some orange Veggie, orange and pepper seasoning. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, so the shrimp are already almost done. Got my coffee this morning, you already know. Now, I cut up my oranges over here. I'm going to take my broccoli out. Now I'm going to take my broccoli out, take out my shrimp. Okay, that's my orange. Let me put it in with my orange juice, garlic. I added my oranges, garlic, soy sauce, onions. I'm sorry, oranges, orange juice, garlic, and soy sauce, and a little crushed red pepper. Then I'm going to add a little brown sugar to that. So now we have our, I almost kept my broccoli in too long. Okay, now we're going to put our peas and carrots in the same water. I'm going to take my shrimp up. So I'm adding my peas and carrots, guys. When my veggies are frozen, I just let them sit out for a minute to let them defrost. Okay, guys, so we have our oil here cooking. These are our veggies, the broccoli and the peas and carrots. Yes, I'm making a big pan because this will last them for 2 days. The chicken and the shrimp on that side with the onions and peppers. Let me add my rice. Guys, so this is my homemade orange sauce. So I have a 1.5 orange chopped up. I have a cup of orange juice. I have parsley, orange and pepper Badia seasoning. I have a quarter teaspoon of sazon. I have cornstarch, a half a tablespoon. I have oyster sauce in here, a tablespoon. I have, what else did I put in here? I have brown sugar, soy sauce. I said oyster sauce, and Asian zing. Is that a nice looking orange sauce, guys? I'll show you the final product. Okay, guys, so I'm finishing this off. I have my shrimp and my chicken right here. Now I'm going to add, let me let you see the chicken and that's the chicken and shrimp going. Look at that. This is the rice. This is my veggies, broccoli, carrots, and peas that I'm getting ready to put right in here in the pot with the chicken. My hands are clean. Now I'm going to add my rice. No, I'm going to add my sauce. Oh, I don't want to drop this gem. That's my orange sauce. See all the goodies at the bottom of the bowl. So I have some Asian zing sauce here. I'm going to go over it again with the recipe for my orange sauce. I cut up 2 to 1.5 orange. I did 1.5 orange because I ate the other half. Then I use some, a half a tablespoon of cornstarch. I use a cup of orange juice. If I need more, I will add it. This looks so fresh and vibrant, guys. I love frozen vegetables because it keeps that look if you don't cook the heck out of the vegetables. Going back to the sauce because you know your girl can lose it in a heartbeat. I put cornstarch in there, and then I also put a tablespoon of honey. I put a tablespoon of brown sugar. I put crushed red pepper. I have this orange pepper seasoning from Badia, and I use a quarter teaspoon of sazon to give it that color. I'm going to just add a little more orange and pepper seasoning here, right? Put some black pepper in it. What else did I put in it? Orange juice, oranges. Oh, the Asian zing sauce and some oyster sauce. I used a teaspoonful of oyster sauce because you know that's very potent and it can be salty. So let me show you. I'm going to put parsley on top once I finish with. I use some oyster sauce, Asian zing buffalo wings, but this is pretty spicy. So I didn't use a lot of that, as you can see. Look at the jar. Yeah. But if I need to put a little more, I will. And I use some Kiki Man soy sauce. And that's how I make my orange sauce. And I put cornstarch in it so it can thicken up. So I'm just going to stir that around. And I was going to add my rice to it, but I don't want to because that's going to be too much in the pan. And no, I don't want that. So let me just put the rice in a bowl. I'll be right back. All right, guys, are you ready for the big reveal? And this will last us for 2 days. Then again, according on how my guys eat, I don't know. But I'm going to show you, and I'm asking you again, are you ready for the reveal? All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1!
Whoa!
Do anybody else hate how rice show up on your videos? Yeah. Okay, this is my spicy orange chicken and shrimp stir fry. Here we go, guys. And I added some sesame seeds on top and some green onion. On another What's for Dinner. And this is your girl Deborah's Delicious Dishes, where she's always cooking up something good, praising her God all the day long.